We live in a dopamine economy where our brain needs a dopamine rush very often. Andrew Huberman has done a massive amount of research on this. So when you are trying to engage with people, they need to get that dopamine rush every now and then, say 60 seconds. If we can't deliver that, then they'll check out. You can see that in social media. We keep scrolling to find out what we want to watch, and we take hardly 3 seconds to decide that. Now, when you are in a speaking setup, when you know that your audience is there for you for at least half an hour, because that's the duration of your talk, can this still happen there? If you don't give them dopamine doses, can they check out? Well, they can. Mentally, they can. They might not leave the room out of respect, but they will lose interest in your talk if you are not giving them those micro doses of dopamine very regularly. What I mean is, there are multiple ways you can trigger that dopamine rush in your audience heads. Number one is when you have a big message to give at the end of your talk, you can break it down into smaller micro messages and keep giving them every now and then, rather than waiting for your full message of the talk at the end, because a lot of people do that. So you can do that, chunk it in different pieces, and then keep delivering it every 2 minutes or every 3 minutes to keep engagement. If that is not possible, you can break the pattern. If they are serious, change the topic, make your topic more funny, or bring something humorous, or ask questions. This will help breaking the interruption, which again will generate some dopamine, and you will have engagement. Even if that is not possible for you, the last you can do is tell people where you are in your speech. Say, for example, you're delivering something for 30 minutes and you've already passed 5 minutes. You can tell them, so far we've only spoken about this. In the next 5 minutes, we will be talking about this. And then 5 minutes later, you can tell them about the next 5 minutes, and so on. This will keep the interest alive, and people will have, biologically, their dopamine keep rushing into their head, and they will be engaged, will stay there with you, listen to you, engage with you, and then you will have a better experience. Give it a go. It is very important. We all do it. We all see it. If you've reached till here, then do not forget to share, subscribe, or like everything. And if you want to get more such tips on public speaking and communication, then follow for more.